Okay, so this is the secret blocks video. It's I have to be a bit more quiet. Okay, but anyway. Yeah. This is a secret block video. Like, this is a video for QWERTY. Okay, so I've tried several times to do this video, but everything kept getting in my way. Everybody kept interrupting me. I want this video to be a good video, because this is for one of my subscribers, my latest subscribers, QWERTY. Let's just fly over here, fresh slate. Okay, so first we have the barrier block. You already know this command. It's /give @s or @a barrier block, which that'll give you a barrier block. The barrier block is simple. It's an invisible block that, well, you can only see when you're holding it in your hand. You can only get it by commands, and yeah, that's simple. That's done. Moving on. Now we have the structure void. Simple. It's the exact same as barrier block, except it's structure_void. It's like a command block, except, you know, I'll do a video on how to get them. Okay, so next you have the light block. Bit different, bit special. It's an invisible block that emits lights. Then you have the border block. Ignore the background sound. Then you have this block, which basically makes to where if you were in survival, you couldn't break under here. You can walk through here, but I'm in creative, so that's how this works. There's also the oh, it's so loud. Oh my gosh. What? What? What?
Ich muss Pier!
Then you have that block and that block. The allow block is basically this block, which in creative you can place anything on these blocks, but in survival, I won't demonstrate because I don't have much time. But in survival, you would only be allowed to place on the allow block. The deny block, you wouldn't be able to place anything on this. It would just not work. Yeah. And that's what that is. Those are those blocks unraveled. Then you have this structure block, which let's just place one of everything. You know I'm recording, right? They got quiet real quick. Okay, oh wow, that's really weird. But the structure block basically saves a certain thing. So if we just type in sub, just like that, save. Now if we get rid of this, everything here, get rid of the structure void, get rid of that, then we place this over here, we type in load, and then we type in sub. This will basically load what was already there, which is pretty dope in my opinion. It's like a load and save type of thing. You know, like, and that's what this structure block is. Pretty simple, but it's got a bit of depth to it. The command block is infinity times more in depth. So I will just show a few commands. So first, I will just explain what happens here. There's the @else. I'll explain that later. Okay, so here we have impulse that only does it once. Chain is like it chains off of an impulse command block, so like this. This is how the chain thing would work right here. The arrows are going into this block. They both have to be facing this way. This chain block is taking output from this command block, making it like a system to continue. And the chain block also has a special thing that only works conditionally, which changes it to this. So chain and then conditional, that's how that would work. Repeat is, I'm not sure how to explain the conditional and unconditional thing, but the conditional thing basically means like, it's like a chain that only if this one works, would this one work. On normal circumstances, if this was unconditional, if this thing got powered, this thing would get powered as well. But the conditional thing means if this thing doesn't get powered, this thing will, if this thing gets powered but doesn't work, this thing will not get powered. But if this thing gets powered and works, then this thing will get powered. What? You know I'm recording, right?
Hurry up! Mama's there!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm in the bathroom while recording this because I have no other private space, but everybody needs to go, so I'm gonna hurry this video up. The repeat basically is like the impulse, but it does it, like, it continuously does it. Then there's needs redstone. Redstone is like the electricity. And then there's always active. Always active means it's like a self-powering command. Ticks delay is basically like how long it takes. 20 ticks is 1 second, 40 ticks is 2 seconds. That's how that works. And then this is execute on first ticks. If you want to have like a timer, you would need to turn this off. Otherwise it would go and then do some more and then go again. If you turn that off, then yeah. Previous output is basically saying like, do you want to know what happened? And then this is where you type in your command. I'll actually explain this first. This is like something, it's like a name tag for the command block. And this is like where you type in your stuff. Give it as TNT1 there. Except @s doesn't work in the command blocks. So give @a TNT1 and then that works. But since it's on always active, that happens. I turned always active off. There. Now it'll stop. And that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. I might do some more in-depth tutorials, but I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun doing this. And the reason why I'm doing this and not the subscribe button thing is because, well, I may or may not have deleted the world with the subscribe button, meaning I'd have to make it all over again, and I don't really want to do that. So this is a replacement video and an apology video for that. Hope you enjoyed.